The ocean is a harsh mistress full of wonders. What they say. Episode number 5, the story of the jet black mermaid on the Solitude of 18 meters under. The review content. After the last episode, which took us as far away from the water as you can get, this episode dives right back into the diving lessons. It's open ocean diving, and the gang heads out for some deeper diving. Futaba has been working hard to learn all she can about diving. She's memorized most of the information that she needs to succeed, but applying that information when you need it is a matter of practice. She might want to get her advanced license as soon as possible, but she needs a lot more episodes, or hours of practice in order to make that happen. Case in point. While they go through the steps needed to learn how to equalize pressure and deal with depth changes, there are still situations which cause Futaba to panic, which she does at one point when she notices the group went deeper without her and she overcorrects too quickly. The stern lecture after that dive suddenly reminds the audience that diving is dangerous. A lot can go wrong, and you have to be prepared to remain calm and think clearly and follow the training you received. Thankfully, this mistake doesn't scare Tico off or cause her to sink into a new fit of self-doubt. She rallies and commits even harder to getting her advanced license. As Tico says, she's extra motivated this episode. Out of the blue, we end up meeting Hikari's sister Kodama, who is younger and far more practical than her sister. I don't know why it's taken this long for us to meet her. You'd think she'd have shown up sooner. Katori-sensei tells the club a story about a jet black mermaid that saves divers and swims at unimaginable speeds. But she thought it was just a myth. The reveal of the jet black mermaid proves that you can't always believe the stories that you hear word for word. Seriously, go back and re-watch Hikari's reaction after the reveal and you won't be disappointed. This episode does a splendid job laying out the hints about what's to come for those looking for them. And it also ties together an event mentioned in a previous episode in a really clever way. Mad props to the animation team and director. They really know what they are doing. Points deducted for the random CG turtle though. In summary, this is a very eventful episode of Amanchu. I usually make fun of Amanchu for spending more time out of the water than in the water. This episode goes in hard on serious diving do's and don'ts, and we are given a good lesson about dry suits, pressure, and the dangers of surfacing too quickly. Luckily for Tico and friends, they weren't actually diving all that deep when Tico makes her unfortunate mistake which ends a dive early. The payoff of Tico sticking with it is a dive where the group encounters a legend. And the twist surprise at the end is absolutely perfect. Hikari's family is truly dedicated to diving.